Welcome, everybody, RK Rottweilers. Thank you for coming back. We appreciate it. We have really good treat today. Snacks, like I like to call it. As you've heard me say before, these are like those little brownie bites. You know, some little blueberry muffins, something good, whatever your snack choice is. But it's been a long week. We have puppies. Everybody loves puppies. Everybody loves puppies. But yes, we do have two litters. We're going to sit down with one today just for a minute, kind of hang out a little bit. I do have a second litter over here. We're not going to bother Mom and her puppies because they're a little bit younger. For those of you guys that follow me, you guys know that I don't start rushing the camera in these dogs' faces too soon. I like to make sure that everything's okay, everything's going well. And at this point, everything is going really well. But we'll still hold off on that one, you know. The ones that we're going to see now, they are exactly a week old today, which is beautiful. They are some chonkers. They are some chonkers, guys. They are just fat little balls of joy. Mom is super awesome. She feeds the heck out of them. She's very protective. What's really amazing to me, though, is that these two girls are both in the same room. And, you know, an occasional growl at the other one, not too much. Just kind of letting them know, hey, get away from my babies or get away from my babies. But neither one of them wants the other one's babies because they have their own ones to take care of, right? But they've been really good. They've been really good. They've crossed paths. They don't snip or bite at each other, nothing like that. It's kind of more of just them communicating with each other. And the funny part is these two have always been like that, even before the puppies or, before we, started doing this in the same room. So purposely, I started putting them in the same kennel outside probably a couple months ago, just to make them get along, right? Like if you got two bad kids and they're just fighting all the time and you get that quadruple extra large t-shirt and then you make them both put it on and run around the house for a few hours and make them just be together. That's kind of what I do a little bit. Not everybody in life is going to get along, right? I don't like everybody that's in my life. You guys don't either. But same thing with the animal world, the animal kingdom. But we all have to learn to get along enough to live together, cordially. And that goes for my pets as well. I don't have any dogs that I can't put together, and they're going to be violent with each other. They like to fuss and argue a little bit, but that's natural. That's natural, especially in the animal kingdom, because they're always operating on a pecking order, to see who's where, who's the big dog, who isn't. And in this kennel, that's me. Plain and simple. I'm the big dog. I'm the alpha. Next comes Ace, and then all the ladies can figure it out later, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, there's only one big dog on this block. That's me, Mr. RK. So let's see some babies. They're beautiful, guys. They're beautiful. Oh, and Mama Bear. Get out that light. Chonkers. These two are eating. What, Mama? Now, like I said, these are some chonkers. They really are. Oh, what are you rolling over for, girl? Oh, my goodness. Yes, that's my baby girl. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. You can see him grubbing. It's an aggressive eater, right? I think that's hilarious myself. Oh, let me see some of the other chunkers. And I'm just kind of picking a couple up randomly. I'm not trying to look for size or anything like that. I'm just kind of giving you guys an idea. Boom. Look at that big old belly. See, the eyes are still closed. Yes. Now my daughter caught me yesterday sleeping with one. I had one on my chest. Not for any other reason other than just hang out with the puppy. I do enjoy being with the dogs, guys. I don't just, take care of them and then kind of shove them on their way. I actually hang out with them. Like, I really do. I love having these litters. I do it. I get so, giddy like a little kid. It's funny. But I was laying back watching a movie. Of course, we're in the room where we got the bed and everything. And yeah, I had to take some time to clean everything up. Had to clean myself up, shave, take a nice shower, get right for the camera because I was a mess. It was a week straight of pretty intense, labors, and then having two litters at, around the exact same time. It was pretty tough, you know what I mean? So I needed to just kind of, and I could have broke out the camera, just kind of let you guys see, but do you guys really need to see every little detail of a messy room to know that, we were putting in work? No, you don't. So I had to just kind of get everything straightened up a little bit. It's not like it's spotless in here, but my whelping areas are definitely, very sanitary and clean, and they're always like that, and I keep them like that. So I just need to straighten up the room and everything else. But yeah, yesterday I was laid back on the bed. We were watching a movie together. My daughter's been hanging out with me 24/7. I absolutely love her for that. Thank you, baby. You've been just nothing but a blessing for me on these litters because you've been keeping me company, and she's been helping with the dogs. She actually arrived when I was delivering one of the litters too, so my wife went and picked her up from the airport. So she's been nothing but a blessing. But we're sitting back watching a movie, and she's in the chair and I'm on the bed, and that's probably not a good sign for the old man like me because I laid back with that puppy, and next thing I know I was knocked out. I guess I was snoring, and that's kind of what alerted her, so she took a couple pictures of me. Matter of fact, I'll insert one of them. Here, let's see, we do the camera right. I'll put one right here. Yeah, I was knocked out. But it's fun, guys. It really is. This is what we do. We do it for a reason. We love being able to provide these beautiful, beautiful babies to you guys. That's what it's all about. It really is, for you guys to have an opportunity to, have the same blessings that we have as breeders. Yes, my baby girl. My dogs are not just dogs, sitting in kennels waiting to be bred and never nothing else. You know what I mean? All of my dogs are pets, as you guys know. Anybody that follows us understands that. They all sleep inside. They all hang out with us. We let different ones out of their, their little crates in the evenings to just hang out in the house and play. I can't let them all six out at the same time all the time because they just get too rowdy. I mean, the minute I start letting them all out, they get so excited. They become a nightmare for the house. So I'll let 2 or 3 out at a time, just hang out. But we do this all the time. It's a routine. Of course, I take them out in the mornings. Every morning, I do a lot of filming when I go out in the mornings, and then we let them out again in the evenings for quite a bit. We do a lot of playtime, a lot of recreational time, and then I get all the kennels cleaned up and bring them in and feed them, and then take them back out for a little while just to kind of hang out for it's bedtime, right? So yeah, this is why we do what we do, guys, because I just want to be able to, have an opportunity to share this with you guys. It really is a blessing. For those of you guys that have owned Rottweilers before, you already understand. For those of you guys that haven't, that won't be able to, please just enjoy from afar. I understand circumstances don't allow everybody to have, dogs of this size, especially with where you may live, apartments and things like that. But for those of you that are on your way to getting your first Rottweiler, trust me, it'll never be the same after you do that. You'll never want anything else other than, because they're so beautiful. Yes. And this is one of my originals right here. This is my baby girl. Yeah. Yeah. That's Bear. That's my bear. Oh, here, let's get over here. I know they're trying to eat. They were going to the other side. Like, what? I know. Here. It's the chonkers. Oh, tell them about it. You see how calm they are. When I pick them up, I handle them so much. I just really also like socializing them and getting them ready for when you guys come to pick them up. you know, they're ready to be in a home with you. You know, they're not. Hopefully, they're not acting skittish and things like that. I understand the new environment; they can do that a little bit, but I really do try to have them socialized by the time you guys come to pick them up. Um, and yes, we do train them to attack shoes at a very early age. So, learning lesson, right? That's your only downfall of getting a dog from RK is it's coming pre-trained to attack your shoes. So make sure you have plenty of toys, chew toys, all the fun toys. Make sure you have plenty of them and that you're ready to go when you come pick up your dog, because if not, I'm going to put you under that spotlight and they're going to tear those shoes up, and then you're going to think about me and say, man, I should have had more toys ready to go, right? Let's get another chunker. This one's done eating, so he's fat and full. And this isn't even a he, this is a she. All big yawns. Puppy breath, puppy breath. I can't wait till you can give me kisses. Oh, little kisses already. Little kisses already, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes, yes. Oh, you're so beautiful. She's just watching. Just watching like a hawk. But she knows. She trusts her daddy. She knows that I'm good. Yeah, they're big ones though. A week old. I'm not joking. It's not. We're not at 2 weeks. Week and 8 days. You know. That my dog is only 4 months old and it weighs 400 pounds type breeder. No, we don't do that around here. No, no need to. I don't have to. I don't have to fabricate their ages with their size. Of how healthy they are. And I do like having big fat healthy puppies. It just shows that they're eating good and doing good. But trust me, they all grow differently. They all grow differently, guys. So sometimes the smallest one in the bunch ends up being the giant, out of the whole litter, and vice versa. It's like that sometimes. So you just never know. And also trust the process, guys. They don't really fill out until about the first 2 years. Even, oh my good, look at him. He's upside down. Look at him. I mean, even my male, who's such an absolute, giant right now, and you guys see him all the time, he didn't really fill out until he was almost 2 years old. He had a big, blocky head. He had the broad, chest, and he had the really great bone structure. He wasn't that size until he got a little bit older. So, keep that in mind. Trust the process. It's just how it goes. They just don't fill out like that right off the bat. It takes a little time. So. And then also you get out of it what you put into it. So make sure you guys are feeding them correctly. Make sure you're feeding them enough, especially as puppies, just like little kids. Feed them boys, feed them girls. They're growing. Feed them. I've heard some idiot vets say some dumb things because they don't understand these breeds. Feed these babies seriously, and get them out and let them exercise. Let them play. You don't want them doing too much roughhouse play. Until they get a little older, because you still want their hips and their bones, and you want everything to be okay. You don't want them injuring themselves or anything, because they grow so fast. There's already a lot of stress on their body. You know what I mean? So, but take them for walks, and yes, I have the luxury to do that out in my backyard because I have the acreage back there, and we're able to make those long treks and have a great time. But if you're in the city, I mean, I did that too. So you get them out to the parks, you get them out, walk them, you walk them around the blocks, you do what you got to do. You just can't sit around and be lazy with them, because you're not going to get out of it what you think you are if you're not putting into it. So that goes for your own physical side too. You need to be ready to play with them and exercise with them and have fun. So, and number one, feed them. Feed these babies. Feed them. They love to eat. Look at this one. What, huh? You stinky. You smell like milk. You smell like milk. Yes. Big, beautiful babies. Oh, watch out. Oh. Oh, lay back. Lay back. Let them eat. They're trying to eat. Yes, they're trying to eat. Look how she's looking at me. They're trying to eat right now. You see yourself on camera? Say hi. Hello. So that's it for today, guys. Like I said, I just wanted you guys to get a little puppy fix. Everybody loves the puppy fix. And these are all different ones I've been picking up. Just to let you guys kind of see them all. Look at that tongue. Look at that tongue. Look at that tongue. Just beautiful. Just pure beautiful. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will, keep you guys updated, and this journey is just beginning, as you know. I keep you guys pretty much in tune through the whole journey of, birth to delivery, to going home. And I will update you on the other litter. Let's let them, give them some time, and then I'll go ahead and get a little video and just, get them seen, and we'll do what we do with that, with them as well. So with that said, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Tune in if you guys, find that value in these videos, and it, crack a little smile and you enjoy it. Make sure you hit that and share it a little bit. Hit the like button. And as always, throw a comment in there if you got any questions or whatever. If you're questioning prices or anything like that, make sure you just give me a call. Of course, you guys know I don't talk about that on my feed. There's no need to. That's business, and it's our business, nobody else's. So, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Love you.